This is a quick little before. I've never used this product before, but this is what my legs look like right now. I kind of used to the sort of tan, I guess you could say. I suppose you could say. They're kind of still tan from last summer, but you can see my feet are a lot, you know, not as tanned, and neither are my shins. So I'm gonna try a product that I've like never used before. I'm gonna do obviously my full body, but I just wanted to show you guys my legs, like the difference, because I've never done this before. I recently started a beautician program, like tanning and stuff, and I really want to know what this product's like because everybody's been talking about it for years, I think now. So I'm finally gonna try it. So this is what they look like. It's probably not like the best of lights, but I can't really wait to try. As you see, I do have like a slight tan, like a tiny tan, but I feel like my arms, you know, they're pretty half-assed. So I'm gonna put it on. This is the product that I'm using right here. I really hope this is my color. I'm multicultured, so hopefully this should do, you know, something. I'm gonna use a glove because I watched this video the other week about somebody using the mitt versus using a glove, and the glove went on 10 times better. So this is the product, and I will post in some results a little bit later. And yeah. Oh guys, tiny update. I'm not even sure if I'm doing this right. It doesn't seem to really be rubbing in, but we're gonna see when this is finished. Guys, I think I kind of got the hang of it. So I've obviously just done my whole body, and legit, like, I went with the glove and took my gloves off and tried to finish off the rest of it. My hands are still a little sticky, and I've never used this before, so like, oh my god, it's really hard out. I legit have no idea whether I did this right. I'm just like gonna keep rubbing on it. And we'll see where we go. Okay, y'all, I'm done. I probably missed some bits, and like I did my face as well. I'm gonna let this like buff for like 6 hours, and we're gonna see what we're gonna get. I have no idea if this is even like, this is even gonna work or not. I don't know, but my hands are pretty like pretty tandy sort of thing. So we gonna see. We gonna see. This is so crazy. I already feel like a Oompa Loompa, so I'm not sure I'd go any darker. I don't know. We're gonna see if this works. So I thought I'd show all of you guys the results, like, without being naked, because I'm pretty sure you'll get in trouble for that. These days you can't do anything without being shot down in a blaze of glory. So I thought, well, I'm probably not gonna do some of the things that I did this time around. So I've learnt I'm not doing my armpits because my armpits left an interesting amount of colour deposit, and there's actually some underneath my boob as well, where you can see those little spots. So I'm not gonna do those sections again next time. My feet are really rough. So there's still some like really dark spots and stuff on my feet. So I know I got a pedicure like the other week and like literally it got smashed off. So but so I'm probably gonna do less on my feet next time. I like the idea of using the glove because the glove definitely made it work. My knees, there's a little bit of darkness around my knees, like here. So I'm pretty impressed with it, but because this is literally like my first time ever using it, and I've already got a really, that's my natural tan on my back, because you can actually see, I think you can see a spot where I didn't actually put any tan. I'm pretty sure things I definitely wouldn't do again. The neck and stuff and my face kind of actually came out pretty even, considering I've never tanned my face before. I've never put anything like this on my body. That mirror is a bit more clearer on like the degree of colour. I know it's only a tiny little mirror, but it's quite golden in the sunlight and stuff. So it's okay. I would probably go again, use more around here because I have very like white. I have like a white patch from like here down from tanning in shorts, but there's definitely things I would do differently this time, like around using it around my feet and stuff. But again, this is literally like the first time I've ever tanned ever, and like I'm struggling to stand right now because I've got a really sore back. It's like fucking, I feel like I'm about to fall onto my kneecaps. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. And my hands are an absolute mess, so I did use gloves at first, and I'm probably just going to use gloves next time. And I'm not sure about how I was talking about the streaking at the beginning of the video, where I was like, I don't know if this is going to work. I started rubbing it in with my hands instead. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I'll definitely be wearing gloves because I don't really like this these lines of colour, you know, being deposited in between my fingers and stuff. So yeah, otherwise it's not bad. It's okay for a first time. I've only ever had one professional tan ever in my life, and I went quite dark, and like the top over, or whatever you call it, the sit on before it washes off like effect was really like, it was almost charcoal black, and I thought to myself, I was like, no offense, like I don't want to be that dark, you know. And I went back to Lady and I was like, excuse me, like this is really dark. Like I actually almost look like an African, like although they're beautiful people, but it was just not what I was desiring. And I was so scared, like I was like, oh my god. She's like, oh, it's okay, like just wash it off at 4 hours instead of 6 hours if you feel like it's getting too dark. And I was like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to expect. So I was just fucking an absolute fucking dismissal of everything. So yeah, I think this is pretty cool for a second experience, knowing about how it sits on. It looks really bold at first and it kind of breaks down or comes down a bit. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is the results, and I will be back with another one if I find out any tips or tricks. I definitely think I'm gonna go less on the feet because they kind of look like my hands, or like patchy and, well, not patchy, like not full ball, they just look real heavy. Like they're just real heavy in certain parts. So, but this is what it's like so far. So good. So you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Good morning, everyone. So this is a third kind of update to my tanning progression. I literally just got up, so like, you know, I am half asleep, mind you. So I thought I would make another video because I have gotten to the professional level of tanning, I think. My tanning kit is about to arrive from Australia, so I can't wait for that. I also have a different hair color this time, so my tan is probably a little bit more bold. Anyway, so I thought I'd quickly make a video on my little tips and tricks that I figured out along the way. So if any of you guys don't know me, I'm Sarah, and I have an injury to my hand, and I also fucked my back, so just ignore me if I like act out or whatever you want to call it, like with my hand, because my hand's real, like I got like nerve damage, so it's like I'm a bit fucking fried. So anyway, so this is my third time using my Bondi sands. I mean, I really like this stuff. I'm kind of getting used to it now. I obviously said in my last video about how I didn't like a certain couple of things that I did underneath the armpits. My feet were a bit rough because obviously it was my first time use. My face was a little bit like, you know, rough, I suppose you could say. I didn't really know how much to rub it in, how much to not rub it in, you know, kind of what the fuck I was doing. So anyway, I have now applied this product 3 times in the last couple of months, so it's really good value. Like, that's my third time. There's still about fucking 3/4 of a bottle, maybe half a bottle left, as of last night when I tanned again. So I actually tanned last night in the dark. I was that confident, so I'm getting there. I did do it with gloves on, but for some funny reason I still got a little bit of tan on my hands, so I haven't washed off, okay, either. So like this morning, obviously my face, because I slept with it on, because I was like, I've been trying to figure out like the you know, the degree of the product and how well it really works and how it works with timing and stuff like this. So and this is real funny, but my butt cheeks are starting to get cold. So anyway, so it's probably got like half a bottle, 3/4 of a bottle, and it's like $18. So like I've had 3 like easy 3 turns with it, and I'm getting like really good. Like I'm like a fucking pro. So anyway, so I tan again for the 3rd time. I'll put in some pictures of the 2nd time and some after shots and stuff like that. I really like how this product fades. I'm kind of new to, like, you know, social media or whatever. Like, I've just kind of done this shit in my private time, but to be fair with you, it's like me doing my hair and stuff like this, I think it's a really good you know, a form of expression, if that makes any sense and stuff. So these videos might not be like perfect or whatever the fuck. So yeah, the product review genuinely is actually not too shabby. So I obviously don't know much about tanning products, and I'm very new to this sort of shit, so I will probably try maybe a couple of other ones, but to be fair, I really like this one. Like, I'm pretty happy with this one. So I did another one yesterday, and the images in between that I'll put in between, I actually tanned twice. So it says on the bottle, after 30 minutes or so, if you'd like to, you can reapply to certain areas that you would like a darker area. So I have really white titties, like, you know, I've got the old fucking classic hoop singlet tan line, some bikini tan lines. I actually have a star bikini. I have a star bikini, like, and it's like the shape of a starfish, and I've actually tanned in that before one day when we got real drunk going down the river, and I literally had a tan line of a starfish on my tits. So they're real white, and my ass cheeks are pretty white. So genuinely, you can see I have a without being too illegal, I have a bikini line there as well. So I lost my fucking thing in my baba. Literally, like, had my thing on my chin. I'm like, so that was hard.
So anyway, so I usually have quite a white ass, like I'll be quite fit. Even though I've tanned with it a couple of times last year when summer was really hardcore, and and the year before that, it got a little bit of a tan, like my legs and stuff, they got a natural tan when I was out working and stuff like this, like kind of like my back. My back I have not touched. So my back, without showing too much of my butt cheeks, my back is all natural. That's natural tan. So my back gets pretty dark. My lower back is obviously the darkest because I'm stupid and I wear like half crop tops and shit, and I get like this huge bloody tan line on my back. My higher back is obviously a little bit lighter, and I have like kind of a band in the center that's just a little bit tan, but it's like a couple levels off my shoulders and stuff. So I've been really sun smart this last summer because the year before, that's when I got that major tan, because I was working outside quite a bit and I wasn't using sunscreen and I was obviously stupid. So I haven't washed off this one, so this one's been on for like 12 hours, something like that. No, wait, hang on. Oh yeah, it's been on for about 12 hours, excuse me. So anyway, I did my feet last night, and luckily, I didn't get them stood on because not long ago I did my feetsies, and then they got smashed up, and the nail polish all got ruined. So that was gay. So this is 12 hours on, and it's not too dark. I don't think I'm kind of happy with it. My feet came out all good. It's like they're nice and like, pretty even. Okay, sorry, I got a little patch there. My bad, I didn't see that. Genuinely, I didn't have this last time. You can see that in my other photos because obviously I tanned last night in the fucking dark because I'm a retard. It's a little bit funky, I suppose you could say. So yeah, but no, it's okay. Like I washed that off this morning. I did that in my second one as well. So like what I did was I like get up in the morning when I've done a tan overnight and I've washed it off, and that's how, because otherwise I don't want my face to be way too dark because then obviously I'll cry and all that bullshit. So yeah, so anyway, so I washed that off. So this is off now, and this is just obviously the darkness that it's going to be, the depth that it's going to be. My the rest of my tan on my chin through to my chest is still on, and obviously it's still on my hands. So I will wash that off, and most of that, like, sporadic sort of colour will go away. It'll fade down hard out. So I'll put in an after picture as well of my hand, so then you guys can see just how much it drops off. Because I have looked at it like that and I've been like, oh, no, it's like horrible. It's so scary. So we're in New Zealand today, and I'll get most of that roughage off, and I will show y'all a little bit later the tidy up of it. So I do recommend this brand. I know that there's probably a lot of other brands out there and they're probably amazing, and I will try them over the next few years or something like so. So if I do find another one and I find it to be better than this Bondi Sands, I think that's the medium, the white bottle. If I find it to be any better or something like so, I will show you guys a video on that later. So yep, I'll add this in with my other video because I had to do some edits because I actually had a couple nip slips, so I had to kind of like meet the guidelines of YouTube because otherwise I'd be screwed. So you will see this all in one go, no doubt. So thank you for watching if you did watch, and have a good day. And comment below if you have any tips or tricks or any really cool products that I should try or maybe use instead. Bye.